Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you so much for being here and listening to what I have to say to you today. Imagine, if you will, the disaster of a tornado wreaking havoc on the lives of a family in a home. Imagine the roof being sheared off, their livelihood destroyed, everything they had worked so hard for over so many years gone. Imagine, if you will, a hurricane destroying a home, destroying a business, destroying entire neighborhoods, villages, cities. And this happens all the time. Imagine, if you will, other disasters caused by the weather happening to people of no fault of their own. Many disasters happen all over the world, and these disasters contribute to the suffering and the hardship of many, many people. Let's start talking a little bit about tornadoes. Tornadoes are an extreme force of nature. We all know what they are, but we also know that they can be incredibly dangerous. Now, thankfully, there is a law firm called Morgan & Morgan, and they specialize in tornado and hurricane law defense. They help people who are in need of insurance claims with things having to do with tornadoes and hurricanes. Thankfully, according to them, most things destroyed by tornadoes through home insurance are covered under that. Thank goodness. However, oftentimes insurance companies, according to Morgan & Morgan law firm, will claim that a person files isn't valid, or that they can't cover what's been destroyed by that tornado. Now, we know that that would be horrible. Can you imagine being that person in that circumstance where that tornado has destroyed your home and there's nothing you can do about it? That person needs adequate legal help to be able to go against that insurance company and get what they really deserve. Also, let's talk a little bit about flood. Floods caused specifically by hurricanes and storm surge. Sadly, storm surge is not covered under most homeowners insurance. Other floods that happen in homes due to pipes bursting or other things like that, those are covered under homeowners insurance. But sadly, hurricane-caused flooding is not covered under that insurance. Imagine that sort of experience that someone could be going through. Imagine not being able to pay for your home that you've lost. Now, those people could have bought specific storm surge or hurricane insurance that would have probably covered their expenses in that circumstance. However, many people aren't aware of these things. Many people don't know that just because they don't have that specific type of insurance, that everything they have, all of their savings, their life's work could be lost in one storm. How horrible would that be? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I plead with you to recognize the importance of legal help when it comes to weather and the disasters caused by weather. These circumstances that I've just described to you are real circumstances, and they happen all the time. Tornadoes kill many, many people every year, injure thousands more, and wreak havoc on homes and livestock. Hurricanes do much worse, and over a much, much wider margin of land. So please consider the need of this. My purpose today is to show you how important it is for people who are in these circumstances to have legal help. And even if they think that they live in a place that might have those dangerous circumstances, such as Tornado Alley or Florida, Louisiana, places that are prone to hurricanes, how important it is for those people to have legal help. Now, I would like to convince you today that it is so important for you and anyone you know to have that sort of help, to look for someone who knows what they're doing and can offer you legal advice before and after a disaster like this, heaven forbid, occurs. Thank you so much for your attention and for listening today. I invite you to do more research on these matters. I invite you to look on different websites on how these things can be impacted. Morgan & Morgan, the law company that I referenced, has a website that talks about that. We also have to be careful about climate change and the slow increase of extreme weather and disasters that we will probably see in the near future. Please consider the importance of these things. Thank you so much.